Here's a video on how to replace your clock mechanism. If your clock has items around the rim, I suggest putting a bowl or something down in the middle to elevate the clock from the table. There are these clips in the back. You take them out. It's under tension, so I would wear eye protection, glasses or something, or sunglasses if you don't have them. There are 4 of these clips, so you would just cover it with your hand a little bit, push down with your thumb, and gently release. Okay. And you'll see that the bottom part comes out. I would lift this plastic piece out. There's a piece of glass. I'm going to put this part somewhere else. I'm going to flip it over and very gently, maybe set the hands together. Set the hands together like this, and I would take some sort of lint-free fabric or something like that, just to make sure your hands are clean and so you don't smudge it. And there is a little tiny little clip here. And pull straight up. It's sometimes it's a little tough, but with your fingernails, pull straight up, and it looks like this. And put that in the bowl. You can catch all the stuff. And gently with 2 fingers, pull up on the minute hand and the hour hand. And I would take a pair of pliers with a flat top like this, and come up and take the nut and unscrew it very gently. You don't want to mar the stainless steel. If you unloosen it a little bit, you can untighten it. And what I would do is, I would take a look and see which side's up and which side's down. Here we go. There's up and down. Here it is. Up and down. The battery compartment is on the down side. I would just pull it straight out underneath. And leave everything the way it is. Now grab your new mechanism, battery compartment on the bottom, okay, facing the same direction. You just place it on underneath, popping it into the same hole. Try not to mess anything up, and hand tighten. And use the wrench for the last bit. Carefully. All right, now grab your handy sheet of paper and place it down on the table. And align, there is a dot at 12 o'clock. And there is a dot on the bottom at 6 o'clock. Line those top to bottom here. Take your hour hand, which is the shorter one, and place it on facing 12 o'clock exactly. Okay. You want to make sure it's on there really good. Then the minute hand, make it at 12 o'clock. Make sure they're not touching each other. Okay. See, there's space between them. If not, you might have to bend them a teeny tiny bit to make sure they're not touching each other, but they shouldn't be unless you've bent them. and the little cover here. Okay, I would shake out any dust. If you have a microfiber cloth, I would clean it up a little bit. Take the top of your clock, and there is a divot right here. That you want that at 12 o'clock. So when you take your clock part, what I'd like to do is put paper towel underneath the glass so it doesn't scratch the surface, and line this up with 12 o'clock. So here's the little dot right here. Line this up right in here when you put it in, right here. And we take a clip. There's a flat part to this clip, see? And that there's a flat section right on the plastic. You place it in that slot, push it down and hook it underneath the little silver part here, and push the other side down and hook it under, and it should be under tension. And turn the clock around and do the same with the other 3 clips. And you are done.